Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's your pal, the Traveler. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Today I'll be coming at you with news of a new PS5 exclusive called Forever Skies, and I'm going to share with you what we know so far. Just as Starfield was an Xbox and PC exclusive released in September of 2023, Forever Skies is live on stream for early ongoing testing and will be same-day launch on PS5 and Steam sometime in 2024. Now, Forever Skies is a first-person survival game set in a post-apocalyptic Earth ravaged by a global ecological disaster. This event has caused the entire Earth to be covered in a thick layer of extremely toxic dust. After much time away from the planet, your story begins as a traveler, returning home centuries after the disaster. And the question is, will you survive? I'm definitely sensing, much like No Man's Sky, this game will be a grind unless there's a creative mode until you've gotten at least what you need to survive, and I'm completely fine with that. The game looks good, and I like the story, and I'll certainly give it a go. Now, you'll be able to play this game in cooperative mode or single player. Also, have the ability to build and control your very own airship, which I'm guessing is kind of like your safe haven or base. Also, you'll find yourself scavenging ruined skies for loot and crafting supplies, and you'll be able to go on adventures below the toxic dust. Now, to me, this sounds pretty cool. I wonder if we'll find some old malls and remnants left behind. Definitely something to get excited about. Recently, PC users were assured by game developer Far From Home that this new integration with Sony would not affect ongoing early access testing on Steam, where recently a patch was released which added a range of quality of life improvements in-game. And a little further down the road in March or April, game testers are to expect new additions from Far From Home games, such as add the next story chapter along with new locations and equipment, but also allowing users to build complex airship gardening systems. All very exciting. I, for one, am definitely going to take a crack at this game. There are definite echoes of No Man's Sky fingerprints here, and I love that game, so I don't see why I wouldn't love this one. We first got to see Forever Skies debut in 2022, and back then the devs wanted to release that game the same year, but got kiboshed by Steam's Next Fest, which is essentially a multi-day celebration where fans can try out demos, watch live streams, chat with developers, and also learn new news of hot upcoming games. Since postponing the release, Far From Home Games, in other words, said they dodged a bullet and are now looking at, quote, a much larger influx of players picking up the game during early access than anticipated, end quote. Which means now they see the tidal wave of users on their front lawn, and they will essentially be laying down better foundations for more solid core mechanics, making the overall game quality much better. I know what to expect from these guys in the future, and much like my beloved Hello Games, who created No Man's Sky, if Far From Home Games does anything, they should most certainly take note of how Sean Murray and the gang do things over there. Since I begun playing No Man's Sky, the game itself has evolved leaps and bounds. The game is almost unrecognizable from launch. Quality, constant updates and patches meant to improve the game are always being implemented, and I can't thank them enough, as I really do love the game. Not to mention it's cross-platform, live on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 5, which is really how all games should be. Now, Microsoft, who owns Xbox, and Sony should really stop this petty exclusivity battle meant to drive up sales and just agree to both make a profit and, I don't know, maybe let everyone play, because as a PS5 user, I'd love to play Starfield, but am also not going to go out of my way to buy a new console just to play one game. Either way, everyone, thanks for tuning in, and of course, if you enjoyed today's show, subscribe. It's free and will cost you literally nothing, I promise. Stay tuned for more information on Forever Skies, as the release date has yet to be announced, though I'm sure we'll get a good idea soon. Also, if you have any thoughts on the game, please write me and drop a comment down below. I take priority to all your comments, and no one will go unanswered. Thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget you're valuable and that you matter. This is your friend the Traveler, signing out.
Smash that like button, subscribe, and tickle the little bell icon, please.